Welcome to the Magic of Hope Gala and Auction, everybody. How are you doing? Thank you for being here with us tonight. We have a really great show planned, and I'm super excited to be your MC, although I prefer the term color commentator, and I will behave so that there's not too much color. Really excited to be here tonight. My connection to Parkinson's is my husband, John, has been living with Parkinson's disease for 27 years, I think. We've run out of fingers to count. And also John's mother, my mother-in-law, Lorna, battled Parkinson's until she passed. So it's very important program. I'm a past board member and just thrilled that you all would be here tonight. The work we do is so important, and I know it's just one thing we need to be funding, but so glad you're here tonight to help us. I'd like to introduce to you Jean, our Director of APDA.
Hi everyone, I'm Jean Allenbach, Executive Director of APDA Northwest. It's incredible to think this is our 30th annual Magic of Hope auction and gala. It started with an idea for a fundraiser created by Suzanne Cameron and her husband, Chris Jewell. And once again, this magical night is bringing our community together to support our friends, family, colleagues, and neighbors who are impacted by Parkinson's disease. And we've raised nearly $4 million in the process of doing this for the last 20 years. Our party may look a little different again this year, and I know some of you have gathered in person and some of you have connected with us on Zoom, but we can still feel the love in this room. It really is incredible. This is my 7th Magic of Hope celebration, and it has always been such an amazing evening. No one ever wanted to leave, and this year will be extra special for me and my family, as you will learn later on in the show. I appreciate all of you for taking the time out of your Friday night to join us, and I promise we are going to have some fun tonight. So let's make our 20th annual Magic of Hope night a night to remember.
Thank you so much, Jean. And now we turn it over to the man in charge. This is Fred Granados. Did I get it right?
You got it right,
Fred's our
Susie.
auctioneer, and he's been with us for several years. He's amazing, and he's running the program tonight. Thanks, Fred.
Thank you so much, Susie and Jean. We are so excited for this program, everybody. We've got about an hour with you. So we are so glad to be celebrating our Parkinson's community. That's you. And for those who are joining us here around the studio, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We have people zooming in from all over the Northwest and the world. So welcome to you as well. Now we're gonna take a moment and add to the chat where you are watching from tonight. So if you just pull up your little chat button, hit the little chat window in Zoom and tell us where you are. Whether you're coming from Alaska, we've got some friends from Alaska. We've got some friends from all over the place. So put in the chat where you are and what you're eating. That's what I want to know. I know I didn't get my beverage box from Cameron, but
I have it right here.
oh man!
Cheers.
This is going to be our APDA host only chat, so it's not like you guys are going to be chatting to each other. So send us your comments. We will be monitoring it during the show, so type in your questions all over the place. You know what? Joining us is also our APDA president and CEO, Leslie Chambers. Everybody say hi, Leslie.
Hi, Leslie.
Whoop, whoop. You've likely figured out that you need probably 2 devices tonight. One to watch the program on. Yeah, you can cast this up to your big screen TV. And then one to get in on the bidding.
Yes, please. Got the phone.
Got it.
iPhone.
Yeah. We're bidding right here.
outbidding me.
And I've just been outbid again. Come on, you guys. All right. So if you haven't registered yet as an online bidder, you want to make sure and do that right now. You're going to see at the bottom of your screen the website to go to. It's MOH, like Magic of Hope, 2022.ggo.bid. Or you can just point your phone camera right at the QR code and it'll get started right there on the screen. You see it right there on your screen. So if you're having any trouble bidding or giving to our Magic of Hope helpline, well, you can call the helpline so you can continue to give. You want to call Jen at 206-595-4478 tonight only. So the number's at the bottom of your screen and they'll be standing by ready to help.
Thanks so much, Fred. So our goal tonight is a lofty one. It's $400,000. I know we can do it. That's where each of you comes in. Proceeds are so important. This event alone is by far our largest fundraising event of the year. It helps us keep exercise classes going for people living with Parkinson's. And those are offered for free, too. They're grant-based classes. We connect people with virtual support groups. So maybe they've just been diagnosed, they're going through a new stage or trying to figure out something going on at work. They need to figure that stuff out, and we connect them to the right people so that they have a circle. And also financial support to those who might be struggling. Some of our folks are a little bit older, might need some help getting to and from some of those doctor's appointments and things like that. So, and of course, I'm always go science. We need to fund for that cure. So thank you so much for everyone reaching as deep into those pockets as they can go.
That's a great word. I'll tell you what, Susie has all of you dialed in, so watch out for her all night. As a matter of fact, some of you have already been bidding on auction items online right now. The bidding's been going crazy hot all week long. I know I've been bidding on getaways and beverages. Ooh, some of my favorite ones, even some sports items. And thank you for those of you who have already been donating, bidding, and giving online tonight. So, these items marked live, we're going to be closing them tonight in groups of 3, and it's going to be happening throughout the program. We're going to do 3, then we're going to see some more videos, we're going to do 3 more, and we're going to check in with you at home. So be prepared and pay close attention so you don't miss out. All the other auction items are silent items. They'll be closing at 8 p.m. this evening, so if you missed something and you're really into the program, that's okay. Our program ends at 7, and you'll have till 8 o'clock to wrap those up as well.
Personally, super excited about that. There's a lot of bidding. You guys, anyway, I'll be on my phone from 7 until 8. You may already be a winner. In fact, just by logging in tonight, you have a chance to win a $100 Costco gift card. We all know how handy those are. And all you have to do is stay on till the end of the program tonight. So please stick with us. Do what you can, but stay for the fun. See all the amazing donations that have been made thus far, both by packages and those who are able to purchase them for and go off on these amazing trips, right? So because there's also going to be a second opportunity later in the show to win a $500 Costco card. So stick with us.
Awesome. I tell you what, Susie, I see all these amazing Zoom faces down here. Is there anyone you can pick out? Look at that. Look at that. I see them all over the place. And if there's anybody who's already typed in the chat about where you're watching from, go ahead and send that to us, team. We want to see who's out there. Wait, it looks like Nancy and Rocky Grease are online. Thank you. So good to see you guys. Everybody get those jazz hands up.
I see Leslie.
Leslie,
I just always see Leslie. She's our fearless leader out of New York. We love you, Leslie.
And also I see Carrie Howard, our optimism winner, joining us from Juneau. I knew it. Alaska is in the house. Well, let's get started with the auction. I know that you guys have been bidding online right now, so let's see if we can close out our first group. This is how it's going to work. We'll be closing these live auction item groups in 3s. So throughout the show, you're going to see this happen. After we talk about each of the 3 items, you're going to see a 1-minute timer pop up on the screen. Once the time is up, those items will close, and the high bidder wins. Why can't we just do an auction where the lowest bidder wins? Come on.
That would be nice.
But we're here to raise money, 400 grand.
That's right.
And I know we're going to do it. I can feel it happening right now. So good luck to everybody. Susie, tell us a little more.
Pro tip, you guys, enter your maximum bid. There's a button just for a regular bid, but you can also put in your max bid, and that way you don't have to micromanage keeping track of your devices. So if you have one too many cocktails, this is just my first, but you know, we'll have to check in. We've got some time yet.
I'm ready for it. Well, let's check in with our Zoom audience one more time so we can see who all is online. Look at those beautiful faces. Everybody's having a great time. There is partying going on right there. Folks are tuning in. Everybody wave at us right now. We need to see everybody. There you go. See, that way I know they're really listening.
Team. I wanted to bring a sound maker. Couldn't find it.
Well, you know what? We make enough sound.
Here's my applause. Yes.
Here it is, folks. 3 items. We're going to talk about them right now and give you just a few moments to get your bids in. The first package. Hello, a getaway to the Bahamas, baby.
Yes, please.
4 days, 3 nights at the magical Atlantis Paradise Island in a run-of-house room. That means you get the run of the house, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I know, it's right in the title. At the Royal Towers, Atlantis. This Paradise Island is the most popular resort destination in the Bahamas. featuring the world's largest open-air marine habitat, Aquaventure Water Park, the iconic Mayan Temple's Leap of Faith slide. I think there's one in the studio here somewhere. 11 unique pools, renowned beaches, 18-hole golf course. You don't even have to play them all, just drink and play.
That's right.
And plenty of bars and restaurants to take you out throughout the evening. So thank you, Atlantis Paradise Island. What's our next item up in this block?
Next up is one of my all-time faves. I know there's been some heavy news this week about our buddy Russell, but hey, I'm super optimistic about our first round picks. So not only do you get to go watch the game, but you'll be up on the higher level at the stadium watching the ceremonial flag raise. This is a special place to be, not just because, who knows, it could be Macklemore. You could be shaking hands with Macklemore, it could happen. And the view is incredible. So I really want to thank Erin Johnson. She has repeatedly made the donations to APDA to support Parkinson's, and she is offering this up for everyone tonight. Don't miss out, it is pretty spectacular.
12th man flag, let me hear that, see?
Hawks.
See?
Ooh, Hawks. I
got you at home.
a little slow on
I got
that.
you at home.
Sorry
That's
about
okay.
that.
Everybody was worried about Russell, but you know what? We're going to have a fantastic year. I can feel it. I got my
feel it
Seahawks
too.
gauge on, and it's going to really, really happen. So that's all right. Give the boys in blue a little high five.
Little love.
So look, this is the last item in this group of 3. You will be able to host a party at Pike Place Market at Beecher's Loft. Smell the cheese.
Lots of cheese.
Love that mac and cheese. Enjoy the best view in Seattle during your one-night stay at Beecher's Loft, perched above Beecher's handmade cheese in the famous Pike Place Market. Celebrate in one of Seattle's most unique locales to help make your party planning easy. You'll also enjoy delicious appetizers for 12 people by Cameron Catering. Or just invite me and you'll just take care of it all.
Just 11 people.
Just 11 people.
Plus Fred.
That's right. So after the party, kick your friends out and enjoy one night stay with all the rest of the beverages and that cheese wheel in this luxurious suite. I want to give a huge thank you shout out to the Inn at the Market, Rich and Kathy Bray, and of course our friends out at Cameron Catering. So let's get 1 minute timer on the screen. That way everybody can see it coming up. There's the one. All right, Susie, we're going to talk about it. Start that timer.
Begin.
Now. So you got your timer in there. Our first item is the Atlantis stay in the Bahamas. And it looks like, who's in the lead? Keith?
Oh,
Keith Davis with a top bid of $1,300. This package is valued at over $1,700. Now, I know it says you could sleep 4 comfortably, but you could probably sleep 18 people uncomfortably and really make it a party in the Bahamas. You don't want to miss out on this thing. So who's the runner-up after Keith? Mikkel?
Mikkel Morrison.
Yes.
Is that right?
That's right. And Keith Davis is, again, they've been battling this out. Hey, Sarah is also in there.
I mean, wouldn't it be a bummer to miss out on this just by $100?
You don't want to miss
giant
out on
slide, $100.
It's crazy. Well, let's get to the Seahawks package.
YOLO.
There's less than 20 seconds left on this minute. I know. The top bidder is Mr. Stephen O'Sullivan. Thanks for outbidding me, Steve. $2,300 bid. Let's go to Pike Place and see who's in the lead right now.
Hot cheese.
Oh,
hot
it
cheese.
just switched.
It did.
And we're closing
Andrea
this one out.
Lombardi.
In 3, 2, 1. Bing, bing, bing. Close it out,
Andrea.
everybody. You know what? That's okay. I think I talked too much about Bahamas. We're going to click through it a little faster next time, but I wanted to give you a good idea of how fast it really will close. So once these items are done, they're done. And we've got our next items coming up in just a few minutes from now. But right now, Susie, what's next?
Now's the time to celebrate this year's Optimism Award winner. Every year, an individual is selected for their bravery and kindness and contribution to the community here. And Jean, can you please do the honors?
Absolutely. Thanks, Susie. Yes, I'm so excited to introduce to you this year's winner. Every year, APDA Northwest honors a member of our Parkinson's community who has made a significant impact by living our motto, strength and optimism, hope in progress. This year's Optimism Award winner is Carrie Howard. Carrie was diagnosed with Parkinson's in 2016 and in a short time has made a giant impact. Carrie's many accomplishments include being a volunteer, advocate, and ambassador for her PD community, working on policy issues and lobbying Alaska's congressional delegation about Parkinson's concerns. Carrie has also helped establish the first Rocksteady boxing program in Juneau, Alaska, and secured funding for its program from APDA. to go to virtual during the pandemic so that people from all over could participate. Her friends will tell you she is a force to be reckoned with. We couldn't agree more. After we announced Carrie as our Optimism Award winner, she immediately used the opportunity to advocate for Parkinson's and APDA, appearing on a podcast, radio show, and in the Juneau newspaper. Carrie was nominated for this award by her peers, which is what makes it a very special honor. Let's learn some more about Carrie.
People ask me, what do? I say I'm a rock steady boxing coach. And they say, do you know Carrie Howard? And I say, yes. And they say, she is dynamic. She is a wonderful human. And I say, well, you should see her jump rope. I nominated Carrie Howard for the Most Optimistic Award with American Parkinson's Disease Association Northwest because she is optimistic, she's positive, and she's got motivation. She comes to class and she's ready to go. When we circle up and talk about announcements, somebody might say, hey, there's a medication out there, anyone know? Carrie steps up and she said, yeah, I have some research and I'll send you the link. You know, she doesn't stop. She's gone to national levels, state levels, local level to promote Parkinson's disease. Parkinson's disease works for Carrie Howard.
Hi, my name's Gwen Hatchett, and Carrie and I have been friends since our childhood. We grew up on the same block together and shared neighborhood stories and campfire girls and church choir. I remember Carrie through high school. My gosh, she's the only person I knew that studied Russian. I couldn't believe it. And I have been so completely inspired by her Facebook posts, her amazing photography, and her extreme curiosity and creativity. I just can't think of a more worthy person for this award. Way to go, Carrie.
Congratulations, Carrie. There's so many people who have logged in tonight specifically to support you, and we thank you so much for supporting the organization. You're an inspiration to all of us, and now, back to Fred.
I tell you what an incredible inspiration. Thank you so much, Carrie. Well, before we get going on the next group of auction items, we're going to check in with you, our Zoom participants from home. Everybody say hello. Where are you? Look, somebody's walking around bringing more food. Don't forget to keep an extra bottle of bubbly nearby just in case so you don't miss anything. So good to see each and every one of you. If you have your chat button open, continue to chat in with us and let us know where you are watching from and how many people who you got with you in your pod viewing party at home. All right, Susie, tell us about the next item.
It's a good one. Package 104 is 1 week in Maui. Soak up the warm sun and natural beauty of Maui with 7 nights at this popular condo in Kihei. The location is unbeatable with convenient access to beautiful beaches for snorkeling, diving, sunbathing, or taking in the breathtaking sunset. Oh, there's hard to beat in Maui for sure. Spend the afternoon poolside, enjoy a cocktail on the private lanai, or check out the nearby shopping, restaurants, and golf. This is a 2-bedroom plus loft condo. It's fully stocked with amenities and can comfortably sleep 6. So, I mean, just 2 of you could go. 4 of you could go. Bring the kids, bring a friend.
That's right. You could go solo on this thing and just throw a big party every night. You never know how it's going to work out. So, our next item, everybody, number 105 in this block of 3 is, of course, we could not have an event without it, our gorgeous quilt by Suzanne Cameron. Thank you for bringing this back for us. Board member Suzanne Cameron has once again created a unique masterpiece for you to win and enjoy while supporting the APDA. This lap quilt is truly a work of art and the result of many, many hours of labor and love. You know, if you quilt at all, this takes some time, y'all. Suzanne has been involved with APDA for over 20 years since her husband was diagnosed with Parkinson's at age 39. Jean told us earlier about how Suzanne founded Magic of Hope in 2003 and has had a direct hand in raising more than $3.7 million. Somebody
moly.
say dollars. Wow, for local Parkinson's education, support, and research. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts, Suzanne, Cameron. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Well,
so much.
let's hear a little bit more about this item from Suzanne. We've got a great video for you. Let's roll that now.
Hello. This is my 20th anniversary quilt that I've made for the American Parkinson's Disease Association. Quilting is one of my passions. It provides a quiet, peaceful time to think and relieve stress. The name of this pattern is Shine, and it gives me hope for the coming spring. And with your financial support will help us give hope to people with Parkinson's. Thank you.
Thank you, Suzanne. And I'm going to put in a really quick shout out. Great thanks to the Great Maui Condo. I didn't work that in last time. My bad. But we're on to another really exciting package. In fact, this one is sort of one of those, I would say, bucket list items, perhaps. It's package 106. It's a Kraken fan experience. We just got our hands on this a couple of days ago. You can watch the Kraken and banter with the people who actually made hockey happen in Seattle. There's 4 seats in the owner's suite. That's right, the owner's suite. I know. This kind of thing doesn't happen, you guys, every day. It's donated by Kraken's CEO, Todd Leiweke, and, Todd Leiweke.
You got it.
Leiweke.
Nailed it.
Oh, my goodness. Anyway, we're also including in this pregame tour and a visit to the team bench and an autographed team jersey. So if you're a hockey fan, this package is for you. Thank you so much to Todd and to the Seattle Kraken.
I absolutely love it. You know what? Todd is supporting the APDA with a couple of amazing auction packages tonight. So to show you his love for our friend Dave Grosby, ESPN sports radio icon, you may know him as the Graz, he's living with Parkinson's disease as well. So let's hear a little special message from Todd, and which we filmed earlier today. So let's hear from our Kraken CEO.
Hey to Graz and friends, we're so excited to support this event. Graz is a legend. When you talk about sports in Seattle, there's no one quite like him. And this fall, he's coming down as my guest. Right now, I'm in the beautiful Coachella Valley Arena, which will be home to your Seattle Kraken's American Hockey League team and lots of other cool things. So Graz, we're gonna hang out here, buddy, and I'll just give you a quick tour. This is where we're gonna seat, center ice. We're going to continue to support this event and the cause, including tickets and events in this beautiful arena, because we believe in the cause and we're behind you, Graz.
Thank you so much, Todd. We can't wait to see that one all finished out in Coachella. It's going to be so much fun continuing to see our Kraken kick it out there. So I tell you what, if you guys love Kraken tickets and hockey, or just love to see guys with no teeth, hey, this is the package for you.
Sure is.
So we're going to go through them real quick. We're going to put 1 minute on the board. All right, and then we're going to tell you a little bit more about who's in the lead with Maui, the Quilt, and the Kraken, starting right now. Kick it off. Here we go. So let's see who's in the lead with the Maui trip. Who is it?
Maria Marsons and Matt McDonald.
Wow, they're already bidding at top value at $2,700. So thank you. It looks like Therese, you better get back in there and bid her up. So,
$100 for some
that's
sunshine.
it, just $100.
That's not too much. It's
the
not too
next
much.
item, that quilt. It's
gorgeous.
unbelievable, beautiful.
I love personally that it's in APDA colors.
I do too. It happens to be designed just perfectly. And it looks like Mr. Steve O'Sullivan is in the lead with $1,000. And I'm sure, Steve, you've outbid me on a few things too. So let's see if we can get that quilt bid up some more and go to the Kraken tickets with 20 seconds remaining. Steve, you outbid me again on this one. I'm telling you what, with $2,750, I'm telling you, man, I love this guy. Keep going. You've got 10 seconds remaining, everybody. Get one final bid in there. It looks like Chris, you guys are in the lead for battling out for the Kraken tickets. You got 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Here we go. In 2 seconds. 1 second. Close, Ed. That is it.
How'd we do?
We did incredible. Looks like these bids keep going in there. There you go. I see high fives all at home. Look at these guys. High five, high five.
Happy.
Little whoop whoop. Oh, hey. This is a family program. They're high fiving, they're kissing. This is beautiful out there.
That's awesome.
You guys are having a great time. We're going to check in with our thermometer real quick. Take a look at this, team. We are already with your donations, and this is just our Raise the Paddle donations, not everything that we're getting in our live auction or silent auction yet. So thank you for those of you who have already started to donate into our Raise the Paddle section, which we'll get to a little bit later. All right. What's next, Susie? What a great program.
Well, before we start with our next block of items, let's check in with the Zoom participants. Moving on to, oh, wait, who do we have there?
Look at these guys.
Can you tell who's there? They're too small for my eyes.
There's so many people joining in. I know we had over 250 people registered, which means, and look.
Who's waving? Look at all the waving. There's a lot of joy, but you all are, oh my gosh.
Hi, Jean. Was that the Vanna? Jean was doing the Vanna. No, wait, that was the Madonna.
That's the Vogue.
That Vogue.
That's the Vogue. I know the Vogue.
Oh my goodness. Look, everybody's coming in from home. How are you doing, everybody? We see our cameras way down here, so good to see you. Everybody on the count of 3, 2, 1, give us another big wave.
Ooh, they're smart.
Whoop, whoop.
I mean, the longer you stay till the end of the program, you have a chance at that Costco gift card.
Yes.
Don't
Stick
go
around
anywhere.
to the end.
You don't have to do a lot. Just occasionally tap the bidding.
That's right.
And you could win.
Somebody's going to win $500 to Costco. So let's go ahead and move on to our next group of items. We're only with you for another 30 minutes. I can't believe it. Time is flying. Here it is.
Fun.
Our package number 107 of this 3 block is cheer on the Hawks from these sweet ticket seats. You and 3 friends will watch a Seahawks game from a Delta Sky 360 club level suite along the box with the box hosts at a mutually agreeable game in the 2022-23 season. Don't miss a moment of the action from some of the best seats at Lumen Field while enjoying all the food and beverages you can handle. Hello! You don't even have to like football to go to this one. Just get it and have a party. The next photo that you're going to see is the actual view from the suite. Let's see if we can show them that. Thank you so much, Isles Ranch. This can, oh, hello. We're going to make it happen right now with our bidding going on. So right now, the top bidder is, of course, Mr. O'Sullivan at $2,400. So let's keep it going and tell us what our next package is, Susie.
Our next package is number 108. It's the Alexander Murray 1972. Uh-oh, he grabbed his phone, people. Hurry up, Fred's going for it. It's a 40-year single malt scotch. Dad, are you watching? Hey, Dad. One of the most popular items every year is this amazing bottle of scotch. No need to go into further detail because only true scotch lovers really understand and appreciate this item, and they're bidding you up.
Yes, they are.
Fred being one of them. We want to say a special thank you to Alexander Murray for that donation.
As so far, Richard's in the lead with $450. If you want to get this thing, $500 is the bid. All right, our next package. 1 week. I'm winning this one already. I've been distracting you with the scotch just so I could win Whistler. 1 week at the Legends Resort in Whistler. I will enjoy 7 nights at Legends Resort with ski in, ski out access in Whistler Creekside, just steps away from the Creekside gondola. Yeah, I'll tell you what, from lobby to peak is only 20 minutes, baby. Wow. Look, I'm going to plan days on the slopes, just watching and laughing at the... No, I'm kidding. I can't ski to save my life, but I love being up there, having a nice beverage, and just riding the lifts all day.
That's right.
With the family. They love it. This suite is perfect for 4 to 6 people, and I want to thank Sandy, Root, and Bill O'Brien. Thank you so much for donating this item. So, hey, a little bit more about this retreat. If you guys want to get in on this before I win it, let's watch a quick video about it.
Whistler, Creekside. We are thrilled to be able to donate a week of our condo in Creekside.
And here is the view.
Dusty. I'm Sandy, my brother Steve.
And here's Bill O'Brien catching Michael Franti. Our dad, who's had Parkinson's for over 30 years, but it didn't stop him from making it to the top of Whistler Mountain that day.
And Whistler is always a good time, of course in the winter.
It sure doesn't suck in the summer either.
Thank you all so much for your support of APDA and all of our wonderful programs.
Good luck bidding on this experience of a lifetime. Your friends and family will love you for it.
All right, everybody. Wow. If you didn't bid on that thing before the video, actually, 2 of you did after the video. Thank you. So, you know what? We're going to put a minute on the timer. And this is how it's going to go, everybody. Hopefully you haven't missed out on that item you really, really want, because 1 minute and these 3 are gone.
60 seconds.
The Seahawks with Mr. Steve O'Sullivan at $2,400. He's in the lead right now with me second.
Thanks a lot.
Come on, Steve. You outbid me again, baby. Next item is the whiskey. This is the scotch of my birth. I, too, am only 1972 till today years old.
Oh, my gosh.
So let's see who's in the lead with this one. David just jumped up at the top bid at $500. This is valued at over $850, you guys. So with the timer is started. Thank you for that, team. You got a few extra seconds in there because I didn't say go. But all right, This is it. That's okay. They're going to get, this is a great block of items right now. Everybody's warmed up. They're prepared. And let's see if anybody outbid me on the Whistler. Let's check it out. Whistler item. Oh, Liz is in with $1,800. Chris outbid me at $1,700. You guys have got a battle for this package. It's valued at almost $3,000.
Wow.
So somebody is going to steal this thing. Any police in the room? Somebody's going to steal this item, and you've got 20 seconds to make it happen. Seahawks. Oh, look at that. Monica jumped in at $1,900.
Nice.
Let's see how the whiskey and our Seahawks are doing right now.
Only $100.
Whiskey's up. David is up to $600. And our Seahawks package, let's see who's in that one with less than 5 seconds to go. Mr. Sullivan with $3,300 is closing out in 3, 2, 1. Close that. What? Oh, my gosh.
That's a deal. $3,300 for a
amazing.
priceless item. I mean, honestly.
I don't know how you can put a price on it, but we just did because we're raising money for APDA.
Yes,
Thank you. Susie, whew, tell me what's next.
Well, before we get started on the next group of items, we're going to let Fred quiet down over here. He's just like, I don't know. He's got to check his phone for some more bidding opportunities now that you all are outdoing him. I wanted to share, actually, before this next segment, a video that actually my family and I made a couple of years back. It shares a little bit of our experience with early onset Parkinson's. As many of you may know, Parkinson's typically affects seniors, maybe around the age of 65 or so. But more and more people are being diagnosed at a younger age, and the impacts are different and also very important. And of course, APDA supports all of those things. So here's a quick look at our family.
Hi, my name is Buckley Schofield, and my dad has Parkinson's. He's had it for over 20 years.
My name is John Schofield, and I was diagnosed with Parkinson's at 33 years old.
We had just started dating, so I've known Parkinson's as long as I've known my husband. In the beginning, we really had a lot to learn, and having an organization like APDA right here in Seattle was amazing for us.
My mom's on the board of APDA, and I love that she's kind of in like an organization to help my dad.
For John, he's whip smart and super funny. He worked full-time with Parkinson's for 20 years and was at the top of his game. But you come to a point where the disease is very crushing. It's a lot of pressure to perform at an executive level when you are trying to time medications and manage symptoms in a public environment, really.
I retired early at 52, and now I spend a lot of time with my son. Going over superhero battles and football rosters.
Sometimes at night we wrestle or tickle each other.
Every time he wins, I blame it on Parkinson's.
It's fun to play with my dad.
Speaking has become more difficult as the disease progresses, and I miss being able to hold a room or tell a story.
I need to be patient because I know it's hard for him to speak.
I miss being able to visit, which is lonely for both of us.
My name is Susie, and I'm a board member with the American Parkinson Disease Association. It's about information, it's about programming, it's about research, and it's about camaraderie and support groups and community.
There's a lot of programs that can help people like my dad.
The APDA invests in help for us.
You have to make a conscious choice and an effort to stay positive.
And now fork it over.
We love you. Okay, redo, cut!
Susie, oh my gosh. I mean, that took me to the tears, and then he says, fork it over.
That's right.
I mean, okay, way to bring us back in, little man. I'm telling you what, Susie, that was amazing. Such an incredibly powerful and moving video. And thank you for sharing a story with us.
Sure. I love my boys, for sure.
And a good reason, too. I tell you what, let's raise a glass to you and John and Buckley right now. If I had a glass with you, we'd do it. You guys at home, do it right now. Make sure you raise your glass right now and keep it filled, because that's going to bring us to our next block of items where you can fork it over. But
That's a new term for the night.
Right. Hashtag fork it over. Somebody start sending in some pictures to our website tonight.
That's funny.
Hashtag fork it over to APDA Parkinson's. Okay. So we're getting into, we're going to see who our Zoom participants are right now. Who's got a fresh beverage? Show me. Show it right up to the camera.
Mine is just getting smaller and smaller. I keep lifting mine up by myself. Where's yours?
Yeah. Well, I think you poured half of my shot into your glass.
I probably did. Quite possible.
So who got the Cameron's Catering box, the beverage box, the little snack pack? Wasn't that awesome? Thumbs up if you got one of those out there, because that is incredible. It just shows you how amazing Cameron Catering is.
Shout out.
Shout out.
She's amazing. Amazing.
And thank you for continuing to support APDA. All right. We have our next round of 3 items.
Here we go.
People have been bidding on this thing all over the place. I'm going to kick us off with the first item in this block. This is where you can stock your wine cellar. It's a collection of 15 bottles of fine wine, names of which I'm not going to try to pronounce. Is a welcome addition to anybody's wine cellar, or if you're over at my sister's house, they call that a great weekend. Too many bottles to name, but I see a couple of very nice silver oaks, a lovely Figgins red, and a double back signed by, of course, Drew Bledsoe. Thank you, Drew. And friends of APDA. What's our next item?
Package 111. I love it when all the numbers are same. This one's a lucky one. Oregon Coast weekend. We have 3 nights plus golf on the Oregon Coast. Stay in a beautiful 5-bedroom home in Gearhart on the North Oregon Coast. And this retreat is within walking distance to all the things we love: beach, coffee shops, tennis, maybe a little pickleball court. So you'll be able to enjoy a round of golf for 4 at the historic Gearhart Golf Course, Golf Links, I think it's officially known, and the newly restored oldest golf course on the West Coast. So that's pretty special. Thank you, Matt and Ann Wood, for that donation. Now let's hear some more about this fabulous family.
Yes, roll video.
Hi, I'm Matt Wood. I'm a former board member of APDA, and my family's been impacted by Parkinson's when my father was diagnosed back in 2001. My wife Ann and I have donated 3-night stay at our family cabin in Gearhart, Oregon, and a round of golf for 4 at the oldest golf course west of the Mississippi. The house sleeps 12, has everything you need, short walking distance to the beach with views of the ocean, walking distance to the golf course, tennis courts, McMinimum's pub, a bakery, and a candy shop. Hope you enjoy. Thanks.
I love that. I can't wait to get out to the beach soon. Everybody is ready to get out and get away.
Out of the house, please.
Oh, come on. Hashtag out of the house, please.
Yes.
You got to keep these coming all night long for all of our social media posters out there. All right. Package 112. This is the last one in this block of items, and it is the Seattle Storm Suite.
Go, ladies.
At Climate Pledge Arena. Hello, ladies. Come on. Watch the Seattle Storm take on the New York Liberty in style at the Climate Pledge Arena on Friday, May the 27th, 2022. You'll have access to Tegria's private suite in Tunnel Club 17.
Nice.
And watch the action up close with 16 fantastic seats. 16? If you love basketball,
wow.
16. Throw in some cupcakes, or you can go like a high roller and just sit there by yourself eating cupcakes and drinking.
Good for 16. There
Exactly.
you go.
Throw in these cupcakes and have a party. Thank you, Sue Bird, Brianna Stewart, Jewel Lloyd, all bringing the basketball right to your face as they vie for another championship this very season. And we all know how fun parking is around that arena.
Yes, please.
So we're going to include 3 underground garage parking, completely safe passes, no broken windows. Thank you.
That's right. It takes a few cars to get all 16 people there.
Come on now. But thank you, Tegria, for providing this incredible opportunity. I mean, there are people in this studio bidding right now.
That's
the Storm are a big deal. You don't want to miss out on it. We're going to put one minute on the timer.
Here we go, 60 seconds.
And I'm
No
going to try to
stops.
talk about them all in less than a minute.
Ready, go.
Ready? Go. Here we go. The wine cellar. We're going to start with the wine cellar. Teresa's in the lead with $1,300. Coming up next, right behind her, is Bob Dixon with $1,200. Bob, get in there. Liz also wants this wine.
It's not just for you, share it with your friends.
Look, we got a new bidder. Keely is now in the
nice.
lead. Okay, we're going to move to Oregon. Let's see what's happening on the Oregon coast.
It's so beautiful.
I love this one. It's incredible. It's a total getaway like you're some other country. It's gorgeous. The coast of Oregon. Claudine is in the lead with $1,700. Susanna. You better get up in there one more
Susanna.
time.
Here's your chance.
David, welcome to the bidding. So get back up in there and see if you can outbid this thing. We're right at market value, but the experience is priceless. Our final item, the storm, Seattle storm. It's blowing away right now. Let's see what's happening. Mr. and Mrs. Justin, hey, $2,100.
Wow,
you guys are
that's
totally crushing
amazing.
this. David, sorry, but not sorry. You've got 5 seconds. Get in there and place another bid. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Sold it.
Wow. This is exciting stuff.
I love this stuff.
You know, it's just you and me here, Fred, and a
Hey,
few of our friends. But I mean,
that's
this is I'll cry. I'm not going to cry. I'm looking at a screen of happy faces who are here with us tonight because it's the only way we can do it, right? I mean, there's a lot of problems in the world, and tonight we've set them aside so we can focus on this. And I thank you so much, and I love that there's a little something in return, a getaway with your family. What could be more important right now? Anyway, thank you for being here. It's amazing.
I love it. It's absolutely incredible. And now it's time to remember why we are all here tonight.
So true.
If we haven't reminded you, and if Fork It Over didn't remind you, so cute. Okay, which is we want to pay for all of the programs and every service that APDA provides.
That's right.
Every day. This is not just a once a week, once a month sort of thing. This is something that APDA provides every day. These programs, these resources to everyone who is impacted by Parkinson's disease here in the Northwest. So let's give you a little bit of a video right now to tell you more about our mission here right now.
Thanks, Fred.
When I was first diagnosed with Parkinson's, and this is my 10-year anniversary this year, I did not know resources. I did not know who to turn to. I did not know where to go.
I was diagnosed about 2013. I walked into a neurologist's office, and after about 15 minutes doing an extended, what I like to call a drunk driver's test, I was told I had Parkinson's disease.
So I've been working with the Parkinson's community for years, working on programs, education, services, research, been so ingrained in this community. And then this year, everything changed. My mom was diagnosed with Parkinson's.
Well, by the time I got diagnosed, she'd already told me I probably had it because I was shaking so much. We were at a concert together, and she gave me a hug, and she realized my whole body was shaking. And I think from then on, she knew I had Parkinson's.
APDA surfaced, and they are a fantastic resource for those of us in the Parkinson's community. There's all kinds of education seminars, there's webinars, there's people we can talk to, there's people we can get involved with.
I've participated in the APDA's press program for the newly diagnosed, where I learned all the facets of Parkinson's and how it affects my life and ways to deal with those effects of the disease.
APDA has been a great benefit to me by taking advantage of the resources and the programs offered by the organization. I've participated in the press program, Rocksteady Boxing. I'm on the board of directors, and I'm a participant in the Flying Solo series.
And after a couple of years, I slowly got involved with some other Parkinson's events. I started doing the walk and met some people there, and then I started to do boxing and met a few people there.
I wanted to volunteer because I wanted to learn more about Parkinson's disease. I wanted to help and support my dad and everyone else he's met with Parkinson's. I also wanted to just get more familiar with it and be more of the community.
APDA has meant a lot to my husband and I, he was diagnosed at age 39, 21 years ago, and I joined the board, and it immediately gave me a sense of community, a place where I could go and be involved with other like-minded people.
The community is what really keeps you alive and what really keeps you moving forward and keeps you a sense of optimism and hope.
Strength and optimism, hope and progress.
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 Strength and optimism, hope in progress.
And then this year, everything changed. My mom was diagnosed with Parkinson's. Come over here, Mama.
I love you, sweetie.
I love you too. This is my mom, Maureen Allenbach, or as many know her as Saint Maureen. And this year, she was diagnosed with Parkinson's.
What a coincidence to have my daughter telling me what to do now and how to take care of myself, right?
Right.
And you're my main caregiver.
I am.
Because we only live 8 blocks away from each other, so.
With my dad, this was like 2 or 3 years before he got the brain surgery. I remember one day we were sitting down for dinner and it was like chili or soup or something. And he had taken a spoonful with his hand with the tremors, and he started tremoring, and the chili went everywhere, all over the table, on the floor. We all were laughing at him, and it was a funny Parkinson's moment in our family.
I got involved with the APDA to build strength and hope and optimism in progress. Did I do it right?
The outtakes.
Yeah, just don't get me swearing.
Hope and optimism, strength and progress.
Close.
Strength and optimism, hope and progress.
Okay, let's say while looking at the camera.
Yeah. Strength and optimism, hope and progress.
You got a smile.
Oh my gosh, I love that so much. I've been right there with you. But you know what? I will say, strength and optimism, hope and progress is important. And we said it many times. Everyone said it there tonight. And I just think we talked about it. It's funny, I work in branding. Maybe nobody cares about that. But when we rebranded, we're like, we want both of those messages there. We talked about which one is better, of those 3 words or those 3 words. And we're like, can we manage 6 words? And thus the longer tagline was born, because both sides are important.
Yes.
So we move on to this important part of our evening. Why we're all here is to raise the paddle, a portion of the evening where your donations will be going 100% tonight to fund the local programs that APDA is sponsoring. Another thing that I love about this is that it helps right now. There's someone tonight, tomorrow, the next day, that needs to get to the doctor, that needs to find support, that needs exercise is so important, can go take a boxing class, yoga, singing to help their voice be enriched. That happens immediately. And also for the future, you know, the money that you donate today goes towards the cure. And that's back to my go science, go science. So here we are with the paddle raise. Fred, I think you're in charge because I cry too much.
I love it. I'm just making sure I can get on there too, because there's a donate button.
Oh,
Everybody,
yes,
this is how the Raise the Paddle is going to work. We're going to show you the levels. So many of you are already jumping in, however. So thank you for that. Clearly, you found the Give Now button, right? The Donate button. This is what you want to do. At the top of your screen, there is a blue button that says Raise the Paddle, Give Now. So make sure you're picking that up on your mobile device or on your computer, right there on the website. I mean, the thermometer just keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. So as you are able, please give generously, or like Buckley says, fork it over. Okay. All right. We're going to get started raising money for this fantastic cause to see if we can get our Raise the Paddle goal of $185,000. I mean, it's already climbing. We're at $68,900. And you all have been giving and giving and giving. Every dollar just as important as the next. So I'm going to call out levels right now. And you can navigate right there by pressing the blue button that says raise the paddle, donate. Okay? So give your gift at any time. But here we go. I'm going to talk about the $10,000 level right now. This is where we're starting. And you can put a custom dollar amount in there. If $10,000 isn't enough for you, jump in at 20, at 30, at 40. It's totally fine.
$10,099. We'll take it.
Yeah, and one that just popped in as we walked in the door today. Mimi, thank you so much for jumping in at $10,000. I hear you know her.
Mimi is my sister. Mimi Lednich and Chris Wigger. Thank you so much.
I'm starting to cry. Don't cry again.
I'm sorry. Take me
okay.
up. Cut me off the camera.
Thank you, John and Barb Patel as well, jumping in at that $10,000. And look, thank you, Nancy and Rocky Grace.
Amazing.
Oh, incredible. And just now, these names keep popping in. I love that.
Wow.
Niagara, who just made an additional $10,000 donation above their sponsorship. It's incredible. These are just rolling in. Look at that thing now, over $80,000.
It is. We get to see it spinning. Can they see it spinning?
I love it. I hope you guys can see this. If you're refreshing your screens on your mobile device or your laptop, we're now at over 80,500. 85,000.
Just like that.
Kathy and Rich, thank you for jumping in at $5,000.
That's amazing.
Peggy Newsom, thank you, thank you, thank you. And our very own Nancy Jones jumping in at $5,000. Keep that going. We're at 88,000 right now.
Wow.
And the dollars just keep coming in. We're going to talk about each of the levels, but you can give at any time right from your mobile device right now. Our next level, and once again, a huge shout out to Kathy and Rich Bray for donating at that $5,000 level. Thank you. We're going to jump down to our $2,500 level. There have been so many of you right now, and we're about to break 100 grand right here. This thing is just rolling, rolling. It's absolutely out of control. Thank you so much for kicking us off. Sue McConaughey at $2,500. Look at there. Thank you, Greg Hansen. We're over 100,000 right now. There's more coming in as we keep going. If you see any of them jump in at these levels, just call their names out, Susie. This is so fun.
Holy cow. Look how Morrison. Oh my God, the money is just
pouring in.
Spinning and spinning and spinning.
Let me remind you, if you give at a high level, you can give at every other level without any penalties from the state of Washington. It's
totally free. Yes, that's right. You know what? We should mention that it's tax deductible.
Absolutely.
I mean, we should have said that at the top. It was probably on my script and I missed it.
You know what? It was probably in there, but I don't think so. But let me remind you, not only is that tax donation, but you can tax-free donation, but you can also have your company's match or give stock options or whatever you got there. We'll even take Bitcoin. I'm sure it's worth something today.
Something somewhere. That's right.
So, our next level is $1,000, and we are already over 106,000 with a goal of 180,000.
We can do it.
Oh, you can also make sure you can take a look at your screen and you can click your camera on that barcode. That'll also take you right to the giving site. So, this is incredible. This surprise announcement at $1,000 at this level.
Holy moly, look at all those names.
I know, it's crazy. We had a donor that will triple the gifts made at 1,000. So up to, get this, up to $100,000.
That's amazing.
So we need 33 1/3 of you to give $1,000 right now.
We can do it.
Is that the math, right? 33 1/3, basically.
Terrible at math.
They said there'd be no math. And they're gonna match that triple. So if you give 1,000, it's instantly 3,000, up to $100,000 tonight. We've got people jumping in already. Look at us. Start reading those names, Susie.
I want to thank David Worthington for 1,000, Dr. John Roberts for 1,000. Oh my God, I know Dr. Roberts. Hi, Dr. Roberts. My husband says he's a connoisseur of neurologists, of which Dr. Roberts is one.
I love it.
Special to our family. I want to thank Robin Whipple, $1,000. Nicole Chang. We have Heidi Coopers. Yep. Am I saying that right, I hope? Sarah Clement as well. Clement. Oh, boy.
They're still coming in. That $1,000 is instantly made into $3,000.
That's what they're giving. You're giving us $3,000 with your $1,000 pledge. I'll take one.
It's incredible.
Somebody put me down. I don't know. I can't. I'm not dealing with my phone right now, but if I could.
Put Susie down for 1,000, team.
Tap me for 1,000, please.
Thank you, Carl and Karen Carter Schwendler. Thank you, Steve Palmer. Wow. Steve, you just donated $1,000 twice. That's $6 grand.
Oh my God.
If I'm doing my math right.
We can do that kind of math.
It just turned into a crazy $6,000. So keep them coming, everybody. Even if you already gave it another level. Some of you came in early with $100, $500. Make that into 1,000 and triple it right now.
Holy
Thank
smokes.
you, Don and Suzanne Bray. Thank you, Sean Lewis, and thank you, Bob Collins. I mean, we could thank you all night. We're already at 138,000. We're going to crush
Gee
this goal,
whiz.
Susie. We're going to crush
I'm so impressed.
Well, we're going to move on to $500. Let me check with the team. Have we reached our goal? Our limit of $1,000 donors? You can still give. But right now, there's a little bit of that matching dollars left over, I'm being told. So the gifts of $500 will also be doubled.
That's amazing.
Until we reach that $100,000 match. This is crazy. So give right now, $500. Bob Dixon gave it 1,000 and at 500.
Oh, nice, Bob.
I'm making these gifts just crush this goal right now. Look at all the names scrolling across the screen. There's some more of these coming in at 1,000, at $500.
151, 152.
Miss Janet, thank you. Janet Lee coming in. Look, these guys are coming in right now. The $500 mark. Susie is back in at 1,000. Hey, Susie got it. Somebody donated for you.
They're bidding for me out there. I like it.
I love it.
I'll do it.
Larissa, $1,000. Sandy, thank you for coming back in at $1,000. Team, we are already almost 155,000. And we're getting closer and closer every minute. We've only got 3 minutes left. I know, sorry, I'm getting all worked up. There's only 3 minutes left in the broadcast, and we need to hit this thing before we sign off tonight.
You know, I think it's like a really good workout. I mean, obviously, you and I are getting a workout, but I think it's like a workout where you push through and you reach your goal. Tomorrow you'll be a little bit sore, but then it's gonna feel so good.
But it's so worth it.
It's gonna feel so good. It's so worth it.
So worth it. We're at 169,000. Look, our next level is $250.
Who's got
You're
it?
gonna see that right on your screen. You can point your camera at the barcode if this is the level for you, or punch that blue Give Now button. We're getting so close to our goal. We're at 170,000. Keep the donations coming in. Larissa at 1,000. Thank you. Sandy at 1,000. Thank you. Barb Sherlin. Thanks, Barb. This is crazy. I love seeing this happen all the way from home, from our studio to your home.
I know.
Keep
We
giving.
can't even bring them a cake. We can't even.
I love it. I know. I mean, we were trying to get in there and have fun with everybody. I even brought my heads or tails coin just in case somebody wanted to play heads or tails tonight. Well, we'll get that next year when we go live.
That's
with you.
right. We'll be live again
All right.
today.
Look, we're at $176,000.
Oh, we're so close.
And we are now at the $100 level.
Hunsky.
Everybody who gave, come back in. If you're online right now with us, give $100. Step
I
back
can
in.
do 100 for me,
Right?
and 100 for John, and 100 for Buckley.
That's
300
right.
more for me, please.
I'm gonna do it.
Who's keeping tabs?
Okay, whoever's keeping tabs. Look at that. Aline is in at $250. You guys can give any dollar amount that you want. So we're gonna do it right now. There's 2 minutes left in the broadcast. I'm
Oh,
gonna
my
do it.
Lanta, look at that.
Join me at $100 right now. I'm punching the button right now. $100. Confirm. Donate. It's working. Success! A success! I'm a success! I can't believe it.
Thank you so
I'm a
much.
digital mastermind on that thing. I'm telling you what. Susie, as this thing continues to roll, thank you, Tanya.
Oh.
Tanya just joined me at $100.
When we roll it, what happens? Do we have to chest bump or something?
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, the studio's going to erupt in craziness. Look at that. Your family just came in at $300. I saw it. Schofield family
Nice.
for $300.
I love
Thank
it.
you, Miss Carrie. Thank you, David, for $100. Okay, we're getting so close to the end.
Look
I've got
at
to
that.
make it. You have another announcement for us. Bob Dixon
Did
in
we just do
again.
it?
That's 179. We're so close.
We're so close.
Look, Bob came in at $1,000 again.
Oh, Bob.
I love this. Shelly, thank you for joining us at 100.
Wow, thank
Susie,
you, Shelly.
tell me what's up next.
We have another surprise for you.
What?
For everyone. I know it just keeps getting better. For everyone that makes a donation of $50 right now, you'll be entered in a drawing to win that $500 Costco card. Remember that? We mentioned that in the beginning. Couple of surprises. This only works if you donate an extra 50, just a tiny squeeze. You know, you can barely buy a burger. Well, you get maybe 2 burgers and 2 beers for 50, which you could instead cook at home and put that $50 towards helping people living with Parkinson's
close.
today. We can do it. We can do it.
Do it, everybody. Jump back in and give that $50. Now, is this, can you confirm for me, team? Is this the same $500 gift card or a second one?
I think it's the second one. One is 100
Yeah.
and this is 5.
That's right. This is
Did
crazy.
I do it right?
This
Oh.
is the drawing's gonna be at the end of the program, everybody. So keep them going. $50. So for the next 30 seconds, stand by to see if you're the lucky winner. Put your number in there right now. Look, Jeremy's in for 50.
Go, Jeremy.
Keep them going. Okay. Thank you. Look, we're at
Luann McVeigh,
182,000.
thank you.
We're so close to 185. I can feel it happening. Rick Grayson back in for 50. Thank you for coming in, Rick. Keep it going, everybody. We're going to dump all these names who have given. Miss Paula, thank you. Miss Carrie, thank you. All these names are going to go in to our Wheel of Fortune wheel, and we're going to do that drawing really, really soon. So look, you guys, we have just very few minutes with you. We are like $500 from hitting the goal tonight. Francine is in on 50. Okay, I got to move on before they shut the TV off. We still have some auction items left, so we're going to move on to the final grouping of the evening. Okay.
Are you guys just need a breath? We need some water in here. Water.
Tell me what the first item is before we hit that goal.
Package 113, folks. Alaska Airlines ticket vouchers. How much fun is it to know that you have something to look forward to, like a trip? 2 main cabin round trip vouchers valued at $1,250 each. Not together, each. No blackout dates, none. Pick where you want to go. Alaska flies all over the damn place. Sunshine, skiing, whatever it may be. And they're just one of the best airlines around. Plus, they're local. We love that. Thank you so much to Alaska Airlines. You guys bid.
I love it, Susie. And I'm just seeing also that we're at 184,750. So somebody come back in and donate and close that gap so we hit that 185. Okay, our next package in this final block is Mule Deer Cabin at Mount Hood. 4 nights at the glorious Mount Hood. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous right now. 6 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. The heart of government camp, walking distance to restaurants, shops, and year-round activities. This features a wall of windows to let the outdoors in, and you can see it all without getting mosquito bites.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Plus indoor and outdoor fireplaces, 2 ensuite masters and bunks downstairs for the kids. You guys can have like a reunion party of 50 people up in this thing. It's maybe not that. We'll check with the owners first.
Easy now.
Fishing and paddling nearby at Trillium Lake. Thank you, Mike Letnich Jr.
That's my
Thank
brother.
You.
Oh my gosh, my family's out in Hordes tonight. I just want to say a big thank you. And I have stayed at said cabin many times. It's beautiful. It is spacious. And you'll have a wonderful time, whether it's summer or the shoulder seasons. They have all the trampolines you can jump on and the crazy, what is that called, where they bounce, bungee jumping?
Oh my gosh.
Go-karts. So there's crazy, amazing things in addition to hiking. And anyway, it's a beautiful, beautiful spot any time of year. And thank you, Mike.
So much fun stuff. We couldn't even put it all in. So our next package is this. It's a week in Mexico. Soak up the sun in Mexico during a 1-week vacation for 6 people at any of the Villa Group resorts in Mexico that you see.
Wow.
Here we go. Español.
That's a lot.
Cabo San Lucas, Cancun, Loreto, Los Cabos, Nueva Vallarta, Puerto Vallarta. You pick! Holy moly.
Well done, Fred.
42 places, all in 3 seconds.
That's nuts.
Here we go. That's nuts. The 1,200 square foot suite includes 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a hide-a-bed. But you could put food or snacks under there if you need to.
That's right.
Choose a world-class facility designed to offer an oasis of relaxation or recreation or romance.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you, William and Kelly. Cassie, thank you. All right, everybody, we're going to add a couple of items, one more item to this block because it just came in yesterday.
Oh, my goodness.
Tell me about this one. Hello.
So this package is 116, Paul McCartney. What? Beatles Haven. So he's got the Got Back concert, 2 tickets at Climate Pledge Arena on May 2 or 3. Now, we can't tell you which one it's going to be. It's kind of hard to tell, but we're fishing for the absolutely best seats in the arena. The concert is 100,000% sold out, but we know people. We know people who are amazing and generous. And once again, it's Seattle Kraken CEO Todd Leiweke. Todd Leiweke has promised to find you 2 of those best seats, and Paul McCartney's Got Back tour. It's just going to be exciting. So mark your calendar for May 2nd and 3rd because we're not sure which, and get to bidding. Thank you so much, Todd.
I mean, this is absolutely crazy. Now, somebody fact check me on this one. Is it Paul McCartney's Got Back or is it Get Back? I don't know. Is it Get Back?
I think you can make whatever rules
you can make whatever you want. I think
right.
He's actually going to perform Paul McCartney's Got Back.
I don't know.
You just never know what's going to happen. All right, everybody. Put 1 minute on the clock.
Here we go.
I think they're going to kick me off in a minute. Here we go. 1 minute on the clock, and we're going to do the countdown.
This is it.
We may even give you a few extra seconds since we have a 4th item in there. So let's check
Beatles fans.
before you start the clock countdown. Let's check on those airline tickets. See where we're at with airline tickets.
That's right. How do we do?
Okay. Airline, one more. Let's see. Here we go. Airline tickets. Before we start the timer, here.
I can't. Where'd it go? Where'd it
There
go?
it is. There it is. Okay. So Gail is in the lead at $2,000 with those tickets.
Amazing.
And they're valued at $2,500. Who's next? Jeff is in second place.
Jeff
of those
Wilson
tickets?
is in second.
Okay.
Mule
now
Deer.
at Mount Hood, who's in first place?
Wow. David Baumgart. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Thank you, David. You're going to love it there. It's so great. It's
Okay,
so great.
start the clock, team. Here we go. 1 minute on the board, and this is it. This is our final item block of the night.
This is it. Last
Mount
chance.
Hood, $2,200 is going. Watch out, it's at 23. David just
Nice.
outbid you with a $100 bid. Let's see who's winning in Mexico right now.
That sounds
This
so
Mexico,
nice
this is
right now.
pick your paradise right here. It's going to be gorgeous. $2,300. Candy is in the lead at $2,300.
That's amazing.
And who's in second place? Who's coming up behind?
Alexis.
There we go.
Come on,
So,
Alexis.
get back in there. One more bid.
$100 for margaritas in
Boom.
paradise.
Oh,
Let's
all you
do
can
it.
drink. So,
Seriously.
and our last item that was snuck in here with 20 seconds to go, Paul McCartney tickets.
Can you sing any of those songs?
Oh, not in
No.
public.
No. The same.
Here we go.
Same. I would try if it would help, but I think it would hurt.
Who's in the lead right now? Carrie is in the lead with $2,000. You're going to win this thing. I can feel it closing in 4 seconds. 3 seconds.
2.
2 seconds. 1 second. Close it right now. Unbelievable. Unbelievable,
Oh my gosh, I'm physically
Susie.
exhausted.
And you know what? I have some fantastic news, everybody. If you won those items, you're going to be notified. It'll tell you right on your phone. Congratulations, winner.
Woo!
And guess what?
What?
Our thermometer is at $186,000 right now.
That is so amazing.
You guys.
Over the goal. Over
You
the
did-
goal.
over the goal.
That's the only way to go is over the goal.
Why not? Otherwise, you don't get the points. So it's got to go over the goal. Right between the posts. There we go.
Honest
Little
to God,
football joke.
the time has flown by. Well, I think it has.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's fun. It's fun being in this studio and watching people come together for a singular cause. I'm so grateful. Stay with us as we'll be announcing the winners of those 2 Costco gift cards, and you know you want them.
I do.
Yep, you want them, and you must be present to win. So don't sneak away. We're almost done. Before we do that, I want to make sure that we do a huge thank you to our sponsors who helped make tonight possible.
Yes, at our premier level, Costco.
Of course.
Hello, thank you
you,
for those gift cards
Costco.
and so much more. Niagara, thank you and thank you for coming in again with that extra $10,000 donation. And of course,
Trident.
why you couldn't do it without them. Thank you, Trident, for
Thank you,
being
Trident,
our
so
incredible
much.
sponsor. At our silver level, who's first?
We have Greg and Bev DiMartino and Envirotech Diving, and also Money Tree, our friends at Money Tree. We're super, super grateful. Thank you so much.
I'm still waiting for my money tree to be delivered to the house.
I would plant several of those,
We
actually.
planted.
How do we
At
get
the
those?
bronze level tonight, ADW Acosta, thank you. And our friends at Cameron Catering with the wonderful food and more.
Thank you.
Care Partners Senior Living, Elite Remodel and Design, thank you for supporting tonight. Evergreen Health, definitely wouldn't want to do this without you.
That's right.
Gobo Enterprises, thank you very, very much. All of our caregivers, nurses, and doctors at UW Medicine. USI Insurance, thank you so much. Virginia Mason and
Franciscan Health. That's right.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. A huge
Look at all those
shout out.
partners. How
It's
much of a
amazing.
bear hug is that? To have
That is huge.
all of the medical partners participating. It's so important.
I feel the hug right now.
I
Maybe
do.
it's my coat, but it's so warm and cozy. Thank you. A huge shout out to all of our friends of the Magic of Hope Committee for all the hours that you put in, countless hours to help bringing
many.
this to life and make it a success. Also, our video partners here at Punch Drunk. It's
Thank
the funnest
you.
name in production right now.
Punch Drunk.
You've got to check it out. Thank you for being here, supporting us, making us look incredible, sound amazing,
Yes.
and for
Check,
putting
check,
the bright
check,
lights
check.
on.
Check, check.
So I think we should check the winner
Let's do
of
it.
that $500 gift card. So I think we've got this great digital spinning wheel.
Do we?
Look, there it is.
Look at that.
And the names are already loaded in there right now.
Somebody is typing quickly back there.
It's not quite the big spinning wheel for The Price is
No,
Right, but this is
I
pretty
love
close.
it. I love it. Let's spin
it's
that thing. How do we
digital.
do
Here we
it?
go.
Do we press the button?
How many people ended up getting on the list? Anybody? There's like 50 people, 75 people. This is crazy.
That's a lot, and
you're all in there.
That's right.
So here it is. Let's spin that wheel.
Ooh, I'm dizzy.
Oh, look, everybody's watching really close.
I kind of want it to be on blue or green because those are our colors. Oh, well, red's good.
What's the name? I can't read it. Somebody type it in.
That's really small.
John? John Draney. Congratulations, John. Everybody give him a big round of applause out there. You are the lucky winner. And thank you to everyone for giving during the Raise the Paddle to make this moment a reality. So, John, congratulations for that $500 gift card. Our $100 gift card goes to Tanya Bresniker. Thank you for joining us.
No one more deserving.
That's right. I'm telling you, if you guys want to switch cards, I'm sure Tanya's fine with it. Look, every dollar that we raised in our paddle raise is going to our programs and services to help our local Parkinson's community. So we did it. Thank you so much to everyone who stuck it out to the end.
Thank you.
All right, for everyone on Zoom, you guys, let's give it those hands one more time.
Woo, I brought my palms.
That's right.
I brought my palms.
Where is the celebration?
Look at my lemon from my cocktail. You guys, honestly, seriously, I only cried 3 times. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
All right, everybody. Don't forget, chat in with us. Thank you for being here. If you have any other notes for the team, go ahead and do that.
Silent auction for 43 more minutes.
That's right.
7 more minutes.
Don't forget, it stays on until 8 o'clock. Everything else closes at 8. And you can continue to give and hit that blue Donate Now button. And that's the end of our program, everybody. I'm so glad to have been joined here by Susie.
Happy Friday!
Yeah! Oh, it is Friday.
What a great Friday!
What? You got a whole weekend ahead of you. Don't forget that all the other auction items are closing at 8 once again. So get those final bids in. You're welcome to hang out here on Zoom. Jean's in the other room right now chatting with everybody on Zoom, so jump in there and say hi. The breakout rooms and the APDA lobby will be open until 7:30.
That's right. And if you purchased any physical items, like one of those great baskets or wine packages, there's a number of items both in silent and live. You'll be able to pick those up at the APDA offices in Seattle next week. Next week is already Monday.
It's already here.
Just Friday. Yeah, so it's coming right up with the winning bidders over the weekend. So check your email and your text, and we will finalize. It'll come in on this little square device. Has anyone seen one of these?
Yes, we do. And I've got to check those again.
I know,
And here
mine just
is our
buzzed.
final words tonight. Final numbers. Our thermometer is at 186,200.
That's amazing.
And climbing. You guys continue to give. We're going to crush that $400,000 goal tonight. Thank you to everyone who joined us this evening to make it another wonderful evening of giving and supporting APDA. Susie?
If I could hug you right now, it would be long and extremely uncomfortable.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
We love you. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. Be well.